Every time you're on a call, every time you go out there, every time you are online, every time that you have to have a conversation with someone, right? You're pitching, you're selling yourself. It's an opportunity. However, a lot of people do not know, let alone make use of it. Now, I'm meeting someone for the first time. Hello, I'm Stephanus. I solve business problems and create winning strategies for ideas and projects. And you? As simple as that is, what that does is that it registers something in the minds of those people, right? And then it just makes them to remember you for that particular thing. So that in the course of that conversation, maybe you hear them say stuff like, wait a minute, you said the other time that you do this, you do that. Now, okay, can you help me supply this? Can you help me work on this? Or what do you think about this? They begin to ask you questions in line with what you introduced yourself as. That is a lead over there. And then you convert it. You tell them, oh yeah, sure, I can. And then before you know, you've closed the deal. That is one way to sell yourself. The way you ask your questions in a seminar, the way you answer certain questions in a seminar, the way you drop your input, every word that you say when you are around people, it either sells you out as an asset or a liability or just someone who is on the fence. Now, you have to ensure that whenever you are having a conversation with anybody, right, you are positioning that everything you say is capable of positioning you the right way. That's one way to sell yourself. I mean, I understand that you can sell yourself by ensuring that you have a perfect LinkedIn profile, a perfect profile, across all the social media channels, which is very beautiful. Or you do some pitch and then you put it out there on social media so that people can see. Beautiful. But beyond that, right, there is the place of people's perception of you. Every time you have an opportunity to answer a question, do it brilliantly. Every time you have an opportunity to help someone, do it brilliantly, do it excellently. Every time you have an opportunity to be a part of a project, a part of a team, do it as though you're doing it for yourself. You don't just sell yourself by the things you say, you also sell yourself by the things you do. Because when you are involved in a project and then other people in the project plus the head of the project sees you, sees your diligence, sees your commitment, sees how much you put into it, sees the excellence that you put into that job, there is a high tendency that you're going to be recommended for other projects. People will always recommend good things. How you appear speaks volume of who you are. You can easily sell yourself off as a multi-millionaire just by the way you look, just by the way you appear, just by the way you walk, just by the kind of clothes you wear, by the kind of jewelry that you use. Wear things that will represent where you are going. Don't wear things that represent where you're coming from. Look like the kind of people you want to meet. Look like the kind of people you want to associate with. Look like the kind of network you're trying to build. Appearance, like I said earlier, it's not just about what you wear or what you possess. There's a way you talk that people can almost imagine how much is in your account. And there's a way you talk also that people can almost imagine what village you came from. It's all perception. It's all a matter of perception. So ensure that you are perceived the right way by the persons you're trying to attract. And lastly, don't just appear like someone that knows what they're doing. Know what you're doing. People want to test you. People want to see whether you truly have the substance that you claim to have. If you are positioning yourself as someone who is a pro, who is a thought leader in a certain field, don't just appear to be it. Be it for real, so that when questions come at you or when there are things that people are talking about and you need to contribute, your contribution will speak volume of the fact that you have substance and not just and you're not just, it's not just about the appearance, it's not just about what you put out there, right? But that you truly have substance, you have something to give. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you don't find this content valuable. However, if you do, please subscribe, because there are lots of other content that are coming your way. And trust me, those content are going to be detailed and there will be a lot to learn from it. Okay, so if you have questions, kindly share in the comments and I'll be right there to answer those questions. If you also have contributions, things that you feel I have not mentioned yet, or things that you feel maybe you have a different perspective to it, kindly share and let's have a conversation in the comments as well. All right, thank you so much. See you in the comments. Peace out.